Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Vulcan Report. This end of day report is for trading on Wednesday, March the 28th, 2018. And you're listening with yours truly, the Algo Capitalist. Jumping right into the intraday charts, looking at Bitcoin futures. Bitcoin futures did hit the intraday price inflection point and now is in rally mode off the lows. Right now, the initial target is around 80.56. That means shorts have been liquidated vis-a-vis the last intraday price inflection point, and now the market's looking to rally, potentially getting as high as 84.03, which is the longer-term trend line here. So the market now is officially in rally mode. Will it list the other alt currencies? That is yet to be determined. We shall see. Flipping over now to the Dow Futures, which has been all over the place. As you can see, the downtrend channel is still in effect. Market is trying to generate rally mode and is finally trying to get back above the momentum line of 23,899. The market did so in the last three tries, but failed to close above it. So here we go now. The market is trying to do it again. If it can do it, the initial target here is 24,000. Market had a hard time hanging out there. We got there here, got there again and here, and the market just shied away each time. So third time's a charm. Can the market break out? If it breaks out to the 24,000 range, then the next thing that's in play is 24,281. So we're looking at a potential 280 point, 300 point rally from there. So that's what we are seeing right now. It's yet to be seen if the market does close above the 24,000. Is it going to be sold here, or are they going to wait and bears get ready to attack when it gets toward the profit target on the rally? So we'll see. This is getting exciting here. And the Dow and Bitcoin, it's almost like they're moving together here, Bitcoin futures and the Dow. Very interesting indeed. Taking a look at the Nasdaq 100, I must say the intraday crash alerts that we had on the stock indexes played out beautifully. Now the markets are trying to technically bounce back. We shall see. All right, on the Nasdaq 100, it's trying to base out too. And right now, price inflection point is at 65.20 and a quarter. If the market can close above that, then the initial target is at 66.15, from which we will see probably some profit taking that could invite the bears back to enter into the market. If not, then the next target is going to be around 67.46. So we will see what's going on as we approach Thursday's trading. Taking a look here at the E-mini S&P 500. Same thing. Market needs to close above 26.14 and 3/4. If it can do that, the initial target's at 26.32 and a half. Once that hurdle is crossed, same scenario, could invite bears back into there. They could see some signals to get short. We'll see if it's a strong one or a weak one. If it's a weak one, the secondary target is at 26.69, which is the trend line here, longer term trend line. This trend line, though, is going to be a hot button because if the market does manage to get back there, there's a strong possibility that the algos will kick in and push the market back down heavily. All right, moving right along, let's take a look at crude oil, intraday chart here. All right, crude oil is stubborn. It's been consolidated here for quite some time, just bouncing around the longer term trend line support. Market does need to try to get a close here above 64.62. Looks like we did that a bar ago. Yep. So now the market now is in rally mode to get above the initial target of 64.94. If successful, $66 is back in play again to the top side. So this one is looking like it wants to try to rally as well. I tell you, it's like these markets are going back and forth. Rally one day, crash the next day, then rally the day after that, then crash. It's just back and forth, rally, crash, rally, crash. Excuse me, just no trends, just consolidated markets. All right, gold, as you can see, plummeted some more. Trying to find support here around the top of the Kumo cloud. Market's going to need a successful close above 1335.90 to put an end to this downtrend and make a run back top side of the longer term trend line, which is now resistance at 1336.40. So the market needs to do something to get itself back in play again and begin to rally and catch this ramp. All right, this ramp is here for Thursday trading into Friday. The ramp, if the market can do it, then the market can get back up to around the 1350 level. Otherwise, it's going to fall through this cloud like a hot knife through butter. Looking at silver. All right, silver looked promising, like it was ready to go, but it's not. It's still weak below the momentum line here. We need to close above 1634 in order for this thing to try to lock in some type of bullish momentum, but the bottom of the Kumo cloud is going to more than likely prove to be a strong resistance. But if not, if we can get that closed, then the next target is 1648, which is the long-term trend line here. So silver has just a long way to go. It's just been in this extraordinary downtrend channel that seems to not let up, and it's fully locked and loaded, folks. I see any rally back up toward the momentum line as a selling opportunity. I think the algos will kick in and push the market back down further. Okay, take a look here, see what the bonds are doing. Excuse me, bonds are still in rally mode. Losing a little momentum though here. Needs to close above 145.24 sometime between now and later tonight. Going to need that close to rebuild bullish momentum to get back above 146. Failure to do so brings it to play the trend line support at 145.09. All right, what else we got? Let's look at the dollar. All right, the dollar here trying to hang out above the Kumo cloud here, looking good for that. Looks like it wants to push back north of 90.20. So we'll see here. But the momentum line right now, 89.80, needs to maintain closes above that if it's going to build the Kumo cloud as a base for rally mode. So this one is looking strong. Did we look at crude oil? I don't remember if we did or not. Yeah, we did. I remember this now. Okay, well, yeah, we did. All right, so that's what the intraday charts look like today. Not a whole lot of movement, but nevertheless, looks like the market's trying to position themselves for movement. So these markets are getting interesting. We'll have to wait and see what happens. With that being said, remember postwavetrading.com. Double dare you to take the study course, learn the power of the post-wave price triggers, put the price inflection points in your favor, learn what the central banks don't want you to know. And that is the knowledge and ability and the wisdom that comes with that to make money consistently in these markets. Postwavetrading.com. And remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. Peace.